Can't find no work, can't find no job, my friend. Money is tighter than it's ever been. Say, man, I just don't understand what's going on across this land. Ah, what's happening, brother? Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, my man?
Welcome to the Advocator Show. My name is Kim Sitch, and I'm your host for today. The Advocator Show is designed to bring awareness to the community about things that affect the society as a whole, as well as to highlight local businesses and talent coming in and out of the Western New York area. Today's topic is Pinups for a Cause and Fixable. Well, stay tuned, grab yourself a cold one, and we'll be back right after this short break.
The world I see is fair and free, where people can travel wherever they please, and children can eat and have shoes on their feet, and not be afraid when they walk on the street. It's not like there has to be rainbows and bunnies, or streets full of people all dancing like dummies, but freedom to live, to learn, and to play, to just be yourself and think your own way. The road I see may sound crazy to you, but hopefully, someday, you'll see it too.
Anybody out there? This isn't right. Why don't you just tell me what I did, please? Can somebody just tell me? God, I should talk to somebody. Let me go.
We're all born free and equal.
Don't discriminate.
These are your human rights. There are 30 of them. They belong to you. You don't have to buy them, or apply for them, or ask permission to have them. They're just yours. No matter who you are, where you're from, how old you are, or anything else. It's just that simple. Now, some people may try to ignore your rights, or violate them, or pretend they don't exist. But they can't change the fact that they're yours. Human right number 30. No one can take away your human rights. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
Welcome back to the Advocator Show. Again, my name is Kim Sitch, and I'm your host today. Our topic for today is Pinups for a Cause and Fixable, but first I'd like to touch on Pinups for a Cause. My name is Kim Sitch, and I'm the national founder of Pinups for a Cause. What is Pinups for a Cause, you might ask? Well, Pinups for a Cause is, much like myself, a pinup. Pinups date back to the 1940s when World War II took place. And it is our job to encourage men and women that serve in our military. So the idea actually came to me in a dream. And my grandfather served in World War II. And it was a very emotional thing for me to start because I actually found pictures of my grandmother dressed as a pinup back in the day, and as I went through her estate. So long story short, pinups encourage our soldiers, our men and women that serve our great nation. So that's why I decided to become a pinup myself. I'm actually a modern pinup, which modern pinups have tattoos, and we're a little bit alternative, but we want to bring that nostalgia back. What is Pinups for a Cause? Pinups for a Cause, we go to fundraisers, we work alongside non-for-profits here in the Western New York area, and we help them raise money by selling 50/50s, by having a kissing booth, little things like that. You know, we definitely advocate for many different organizations all throughout, like I said, Western New York, but many dear causes come to mind with our past work that we have done. We are affiliated with Pinups for Veterans nationally. We're also affiliated with Pinups for Pit Bulls. We're affiliated with Pinups Against Bullying, as well as Heels for Combat Boots. So there's women in our organization that are, you know, advocates with all of this as well. So Pinups for a Cause, we're national. We have a handful of chapters right now throughout our great nation, and we're hoping to expand. And we love what we do. We dress up like this. I've actually made it a lifestyle for myself, and many of the other women in our group have. There's a group of about 20 of us here in Western New York. Our chapter down in Texas, again, another 20. There's chapters in South Carolina, Utah, North Carolina, hopefully Washington soon. But yeah. So that's pretty much what we do. We serve our great nation by thanking our men and women in uniform, but in addition, we also help non-for-profits. So what is the cause? The cause could be your cousin who's suffering with cancer, and we go to the benefit and we help raise money. Or the cause could be a car show, and we go and obviously model with cars. So it's not even just causes that we do too. We also do photo shoots, and those photo shoots create a calendar in which we are looking for sponsors to sponsor said calendar and supporters. So at the end of the show or on the bottom of the screen, there should be some information on how to find us. Recently, we, and actually to give you a sneak peek at the 2017 Pinups for a Cause calendar, that's a sneak peek of March for our calendar. And that's just a handful of our 20 girls anyway. And I also want to give a quick shout out to Hardtails magazine. It's a free publication. You can get it, goodness, all throughout Western New York at newsstands. But anyway, Hardtails magazine did a great article on us. We're on the cover here. And thank you, Hardtails, for this. But anyway, yeah, so we do obviously photo shoots for different reasons and different causes, and we do auctions and birthdays, and especially elderly birthdays. We love going to nursing homes and saying happy birthday to a 98-year-old man who served in the military. So things like that are very, very touching in our lives. How to book us, again, the information will be at the bottom of the screen. Please, look us up, Pinups for a Cause, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. www.pinupsforacause.com. And without further ado, I would love to introduce Angie Grisback. She is one of our dolls at Pinups for a Cause and one of my very dear friends. Actually, all of our girls within the society and within our group are, it's a fellowship of women, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's really brought me out of my shell to meet other women and find women who are like me, who have an interest in this lifestyle, makeup, hair, clothing. It's just a community, and we've all come together as a whole.
How exactly has Pinups for a Cause just encouraged your life, and how has it changed your life?
Oh, it's definitely changed my life for the better. I suffer from severe anxiety, and for me to do a photo shoot, to do a car show, anything like that is really hard for me, and it's gotten me to overcome that. I've come so far out of my shell. I'm a completely different person My husband has noticed that I'm a completely different person. I won't say where. But it's gotten me to a point where I'm happy again. I was in a very dark place, and just watching YouTube videos of other pinups just puts a smile on my face, and I don't think I've ever taken the smile off my face in the last 6 months. So it's definitely a good thing. Very uplifting.
Absolutely. So ladies, if you're out there and you're interested in Pinups for a Cause and what we do offer makeovers. Yay! Makeovers, mini makeovers, and once in a while I'll go out thrift shopping with you or something like that. But if you're interested in being a volunteer and actually going to the fundraisers with us and things like that, give us a call. We're on Facebook, Twitter, the whole, social media. Follow the information at the bottom of your screen. Anyway, but yeah, we welcome volunteers to help us with what we're doing because we can't be in all places for all the events. So the more women we have, the more we can spread our wings to fly, and we empower you as women and we help with self-confidence, self-esteem, and obviously it's changed Angie's life a little bit there too, and I could attest for other women, just seeing the reflection in their mirror and falling in love with themselves after a makeover for me, and being there for that moment. It's so
it's
profound.
uplifting. Yeah, it's definitely profound.
It is, and then they don't think that they could look like that, and then they get the reveal and they're like,
exactly.
So again, I encourage you to contact us and volunteer, and we'll be back right after this short break.
I believe in nature.
I believe in the spirit.
I believe in trust.
Beauty.
I believe in my mom.
Strawberry ice cream.
Fortune cookies.
Chocolate. I believe in the tooth fairy.
Being honest with yourself.
I believe in Santa Claus.
Aliens, of course. I believe what I want to believe.
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself. I believe in peace.
Welcome back to the Advocator Show. Again, my name is Kim Sitch, and I'm your host for today. Again, back into Pinups for a Cause, where we left off. There's a couple of sponsors and board of trustees and people that have made Pinups for a Cause what it is today. I just want to give them a quick shout out. Obviously, our board of trustees, they're men and women in the local community that have given us a business advice and things of that sort. East Coast Inc., Michelle's Motif, Fixable, High Fidelity Records, Greater Buffalo Physical Therapy, Dick's Bike Shop on Niagara Street in the city of Tonawanda, Paranello Printing prints up all of our calendars, Dwyer's Irish Pub, cyberspokes.com, and of course Hardtails Magazine, in which we are featured. Just a couple of little shout outs. Cyberspokes.com, great place to go for biking events and things like that we actually attend. It's a free site, you know, lots of information, a huge wealth of information. Speaking of events, we have many, many events coming up, and you can find out all the up-to-date events on our Facebook page, which is Pinups for a Cause, New York. And pinups is 2 separate words. Anyway, our next event is Saturday, August 6th, Rumble at Niagara. It's at Gretwick Park in North Tonawanda. Saturday, August 13th, Gowanda Harley Davidson. We are going to be at their custom cruise in, and that supports Camp Good Days. Saturday, September 17th, it's the Sweet 16 Annual Food Bank of Western New York Run and Rally, and we will be at the after party at Sunset Bay Beach Club, and we will be selling 50-50 tickets. High five.
Awesome.
Because we rock. Yeah, and it's fun. Anyway, so we'll be doing that Saturday, September 24th. A Cruise for a Cure. That's for Roswell Park. We obviously, you know, do work for. So it just to show you guys. I mean, it's not just, you know, volunteering at benefits and things. We do it, you know, all over for
everywhere.
Wherever. We're everywhere.
You can't get rid of us.
Sundays.
We are here to stay. You can't
We
get rid of
are.
us.
Sunday, September 4th, it's the 8th Classics on Niagara in the city of Tonawanda there, right on beautiful water. We'll be walking around and having a great time there. But a great event that's coming up that we have helped with last year and you know, really supported and had a great opportunity to meet Suzanne Laba here, who's from Rockabilly,
Hi.
you know, Fixable in Western New York. We are a part of Pinups for Pit Bulls nationally, and locally we work with Suzanne Laba to help advocate for pit bulls because they are the most lovable things in the world, and they look cute with us. So we love
I get to do a photo shoot with one. I'm dying to do a photo shoot
You
with
can,
some
my dogs
puppies.
would love to do that.
Love puppies.
We love the pit bull breeds. So tell us a little bit about Rockabilly and the event coming up.
Okay, yeah, this is awesome. And I'm the only one that is not in pinup attire, but I am sporting my Rockabilly t-shirt.
Rock
so
on.
It's a great t-shirt. People love it. So a little bit about us. I've been involved in animal rescue now for about 16 years. And I started at the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter, which I still do a lot of work with them. We did this planning at one time with different organizations, and we came up with a theme, you know, how did we want to help a cat part of the society and the dog. So 5 of us got together, 5 girls got together, we brainstormed, and we're like, you know what, why don't we target one of the most misunderstood breeds out there right now, and that is your pit bulls. And also being a veteran, I do know what it's like to be part of an organization or part of a group of people, sometimes that are very misunderstood, especially those who have come back with PTS or any type of, you know, trauma. And we said, you know, what better way to help but is to do a spay-neuter program, because the shelters are clearly overpopulated with bully breed dogs. They are clearly misunderstood in so many ways. Some of them aren't even marked right. I mean, they are mixes, and, you know, everybody started to just, you know, what they look like is how they behave. So we decided, let's get in there, let's do a spay-neuter program. It's not out there right now for this particular breed. So we said, let's try an event. Let's try a rock and roll event. I don't know if anyone's gonna come, but let's try it. So we did. We reached out to bands, and lo and behold, we got 5 bands to play for us. At the time, we used Mr. Goodbar, so a big shout out to Mr. Goodbar and Elmwood Avenue. They gave us their space. We got donations, we got raffle baskets, and we waited at the door, and we said, we may get 10 people, we don't know. Before you knew it, our place was packed. We raised $13,000 our very first year. And can I just say, we were very proud of what we did and what we accomplished. So what we did then is we reached out to local veterinarians. Shout out to Nichols City, Animal Hospital, City Creatures, for, you know, combining with us, the vets that have helped us. And what's amazing is the people that came to our program, the dogs that we have spayed and neutered, the outreach programs. We also educate. We go to people's homes if they need us to. We talk to them. We give them information. and we stop some of these dogs from ending up at the shelters, and that is huge. So we have touched, I feel, a lot of lives, maybe not directly, but indirectly in a different way. And the spay-neuter program is going strong, and we still need to raise money to keep doing this. And we have had yearly concert fundraisers. We outgrew our space, so Club Marcella's, took us in, and we had a great event last year, and it's tons of fun because I really believe our fundraiser is more like a big party, and it celebrates animal lovers. It not only pit bull advocates, but other, and I do want to say we have to treat these dogs like they're dogs, just like any other dog out there.
Absolutely.
And we want them to remain in their families, and whatever we can do to have a dog remain with their families to make that work, that's what we're all about.
Absolutely.
So
The Rockabilly event every year is just such a blast. I have a riot. I really do. I'm dancing the entire time. My feet are killing me by the end, but it's great.
The best part about our program, which I did fail to mention originally, is we do target, we sort of focus in on people who have rescued, I call one-man rescue teams out there. Like people who have seen a dog chained up, people who have seen a wandering pregnant dog in their neighborhood, and they take them in. And instead of turning them into a shelter and saying, this is not my problem, they want to help. Many of them fall in love with these dogs. They don't want to give them up. That's heartbreaking. And many of them just don't have the funds. If anybody knows what it costs to spay and neuter a dog out of their own pocket, it is not cheap. And we understand the veterinarians need to make their money. They have a business to run too. But we step in when people meet certain guidelines and they reach out to us and they say, this is how I found this dog. Somebody sold this dog on Craigslist. I was so scared what's going to happen to this dog. I took this dog in. Okay, how do we help you? We'll microchip your dog. We have given rabies shots to dogs. We have had relationships where our vets have bonded with patients and their dogs, and these people were like, I never knew what it was like to go to a veterinarian before. They care about me. They care about my dog. They care about us.
And most importantly, you guys really are great advocates, and how weird, we're on the Advocator, and
exactly.
You're such a great pit bull advocator. We're pit bull advocators.
Yes.
We support great causes. It's awesome. Anyway, we'll be right back.
Now, Krista, make sure you stay with her the whole time. She's new to the country. This is her first day. This is a brand new country. It's a whole different culture.
Gonna be okay.
But now make sure you stay with her the whole time. I'll be here right after school to pick you up.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ignore my mom. She's so annoying. She's totally freaking out about this whole thing. She freaks out about everything. She always does that. Ugh. Ignore my mom. So, you ready for your first day in the wicked castle of doom? I mean, like, seriously, it's so boring. I don't know how they could put us through this, like, every single day. How many schools do you have in your village? None.
Yo, this is a story about human rights. For those that don't know, you need to. Yo, a starving artist, but his lyrics so worldwide. His friend and manager was a snake in disguise, and he was bitten. His song sold without his permission. Saw his record on the shelf, the snake had stolen his vision. But knowing his rights, he could protect himself. Fair treatment by fair courts, he got the law to help. The other dude just sunk weak, looked like a punk, could hardly open his mouth to speak, popping that jump. You better get up, stand up, if you've been done wrong. You better stand up for your rights like that Marley song. Get yourself represented, lawfully defended. Know your human rights, don't ever surrender. No, don't ever surrender. Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Advocator Show. Once again, my name is Kim Sitch. I'm your host for today, but again, I want to thank you again for joining us with Pinups for a Cause, as well as Fixable here in Western New York. It's been a very interesting discussion with our esteemed guests today. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
Thank you.
Anyway, just one quick last plug for our websites. Pinups for a Cause is pinupsforacause.com. And on there you can contact us, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. We'll see you out there on social media, people. And also Suzanne Laba for Fixable.
Well, right now your best bet is to go onto our Facebook page, which is Rockabully Fixable. We are doing some changes in our web designing, so if you go to our Facebook page, click on there, there's some awesome, great information. Then you can go to our About section, find out how to contact us. Our application is online as well, so if you really need to get your dog spayed or neutered, please fill out your application. We also have paper applications. You know, message us, we get back to people. We just want to help you help your dog.
And when's your event?
Our event is October 8th, our first fall event, and we are so looking forward to it. It's at Club Marcello's once again this year. Stay tuned for details. It is a lot of fun. Money goes to a great cause, and we look forward to seeing all of you there.
And join us for the food bank run. Goodness.
Gwanda Harley.
Gwanda Harley.
A couple weekends from now.
Yes, but the food bank of Western New York.
We have so many events.
September 17th, the food bank, Sweet 16 annual food bank run and rally. September 17th, mark your calendars, be there. Gwanda Harley, August 13th, be there. Find us on Facebook for the latest and greatest stuff that we're up to and doing, including pictures. Yay! Of all of our girls. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be a guest on our show today. Also like to thank all of the viewing audience for tuning in to the Advocator Show. To view other episodes of the Advocator Show, go to our website at latelucyproductions.com, www.latelucyproductions.com. Follow the Advocator Show on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel as well. If you have a story that you want to tell, or if you want to be a guest right here on the Advocator Show, contact them by Facebook or email latelucy, L-U-C-I, at verizon.net. And I would like to thank, Nikita Williams and her team for giving me the opportunity to host this episode of the Advocator Show. Again, I'm Kim Sitch, and I was your host today. Thank you very much. Peace. Rock on.
What's happening, brother? Say, man. Woo! What's happening, brother? What's been shaking up and down the line? I don't know, 'cause I'm slightly behind the time.